What is up, Gemini? This is going to be your weekly reading for July 13th to the 19th. I'm going to start you off with Moonology Tarot. I'm just going to hold up the boxes for you guys because I did not get these on Amazon, so these you're going to have to get through Ciro Marchetti's website. So I have this deck for the actual spread, and the bottom deck will be the clarifiers for you guys, okay? These are general readings, so if they do not resonate, check out your sun, moon, and rising sign. Already just tapping into you guys. I'm losing my breath and my chest is getting heavy. Okay, I am open for personal readings. If you'd like to book a 30-minute or 60-minute reading with me, I do live and recorded readings. And if you subscribe to the email list through my website, you will see the newsletters I send out that have promotions just for those who are subscribed through the email, because I am gonna start some weekly newsletters for you guys about tarot, astrology, all that jazz. So if you wanna be part of that, go ahead, subscribe there. It's at the bottom of my website, which you can find in the description box. Gemini, let's see what's going on. As usual, we're gonna do the past, present, future spread and clarifiers after that. Okay, so let's see what's going on for my Geminis. July 13th to the 19th for Gemini, please, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for Gemini. July 13th to the 19th. They're showing me a koala. Koalas are like very homey. It's a lot of, it's like peace, solitude. I like that. I like that. Finally calming down is really what it feels like. Finally being able to chill out. Show me what I need to see for Gemini. July 13th to the 19th for my Geminis. Show me what I need to see for Gemini. Past, present, future, past, present, future, past, present, future. Okay. Overall energy, yeah, I like this. I like this. Six of Swords, moving forward. And underneath it, Eight of Wands. Wow, really nice. Holy shit. Then Nine of Cups and Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, guys. That's really nice energy. This is really nice. This is very, I'm ready for something. This is like happy. This is content. That's that koala energy with the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands and Six of Swords. That's a lot of movement forward. That's a lot of action being taken. I really like this. For a lot of you, I feel like you're just leaving circumstances in regards to people in your life, things that don't serve you anymore. You're leaving them behind. Some of you are actually moving. Some of you are moving out of state. Out of state. Oh, what are we going to have about communication? That my throat's now closing up. I feel like you might have just left people. Like you're just done with it. Nothing was needed to be said. It's just you're done. You're moving on. You're done with it. I just want to keep saying that you're done with it. Recent past, you have the Page of Cups in reverse, Judgment, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. I don't like the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands in reverse. These two energies together, and Judgment's in between them, right? So this decision, there's a decision between these two people. One's obviously, they're both pretty immature. This is a very combative energy together. When you have a Page of Cups and a Knight of Wands together, I'm not a fan of that. The Page of Cups in reverse is someone who's not open emotionally. It's also my card for someone who's deceptive, someone who's lying about what they truly feel. And then we have a Knight of Wands in reverse, which is someone who could be very good at mind games and a very player energy, very in and out. It could be the same person. I do feel it's more of two separate people. Current situation, we have the King of Cups in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. It's like all you wanted was for them to give this relationship a chance. It does feel like a relationship, but they weren't emotionally opening up. They weren't. They had the ability to, but they didn't. There wasn't an equal give and take. You're waiting. You're like, come on, we have the opportunity to build something. It's almost like you had to drag this person with you, and eventually you're like, listen, I'm tired of dragging you. I'm just going to do my own thing. That's really what this feels like. Immediate future, you have the Star, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're leaving the past behind, going after something new that's more fulfilling to you. I love this. Aquarius energy with the Star. What is in my eye all of a sudden? Hot damn. That's why I can't wear my contacts every day. All right, let's see what's going on for you, Jen. Show me what I need to see for Gemini. I really love that overall energy. It feels nice. It's kind of like bittersweet. It's like, I'm going to leave you behind, but I know something better's coming. You're doing this for yourself. This feels more so for yourself. Show me what I need to see for Gemini in regards to this spread, please, Spirit. What messages of love, healing, guidance do we have for Gemini for July 13th to the 19th? Why is the Six of Swords the overall energy for Gemini? Why is the Six of Swords the overall energy for Gemini? Why is the Six of Swords here for Gemini? Wow, you got 3 cards out. You got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of going back and forth. Do I want to fight for this with this person who can't offer me that something stable, right? They don't know how to build something stable. So your person's the Page. They're the Page of Cups and they're the Page of Pentacles twice here. The Seven of Swords in reverse tells me that there's indecision. Do I fight for this? Do I let it go? Do I fight for this? Do I let it go? And this went on for a long time until eventually you just dropped the fighting, right? You still second guess the decision. All of a sudden I'm losing my ability to talk now. Okay, great. Oh my Lord, what is going on with my words? There might have been a very big struggle with communication between you two because I've been doing readings all morning. I've been fine. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, that juggling, I mean, the Two of Pentacles upright, there's a lot of juggling going on, but the Seven of Wands in reverse tells me that deep down, you're done with it. You're done fighting for it. No longer defensive either. It's just, it is what it is. It feels a very like accepting energy. Let's check out your Page of Cups. Yeah, judgment on them. So you have judgment between you two, and here's your Page of Cups. Not listening to the call, not listening to their higher self, not making decisions, not being very clear in communication and their emotions and what they want from you. They could be very emotionally manipulative and very indecisive. They like to play the field. I keep hearing playing the field, which I would have acquainted with the Knight of Wands. Let's go to the Knight of Wands. Let's see if it's the same energy. Show me what I need to see. Thank you. Yeah, Four of Cups in reverse. You weren't getting what you wanted. You weren't getting what you wanted. This is you. It's frustrating you because you're very passionate about it. You weren't getting what you wanted from this connection. You knew fully well that you could have had it. This is in the past, right? With the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups and Judgment. This is all in the past. So you weren't getting what you wanted. Let's look at Judgment, what this call was, what this decision was. I keep hearing indecisive. I think that's on your person though, because they do have Judgment in reverse. Yeah, they're non-committal, and that's what created the conflict. They didn't want the long-term commitment. They want to play the field. Four of Wands in reverse and the Five of Swords. That created a lot of instability. It created a lot of tension between you two because it was this elephant in the room. Who's going to say it? Like, what are we doing here? Where are we going? Meanwhile, one person wants the commitment. One person just wants to have fun, right? Let's talk about the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're willing to put in the work. You have the Eight of Pentacles on you. King of Wands. Wow. You knew what you wanted. You're not afraid to go after what you want. But this created a lot of emotional shutdown. This is a missed opportunity in your eyes. Not because of you, but because of the person not doing their part, right? The other half of the puzzle not coming into play. The King of Cups in reverse. This caused a lot of emotional distress. It made you shut down emotionally. King of Wands, though. This King of Wands gets me. There might have been somebody else involved in this. You could have had a friend backing you up like, listen, your person's not putting in the work. It's time for you to step away. This feels like a friend that's supporting you, like telling you, this isn't moving forward. This isn't what you deserve, basically. Because whoever you're dealing with, I just don't think you two were on the same page. They really wanted to just play the field because that's all I keep getting with them. And they're not really that present. This is mostly you. Yeah. Center of the reading, you have the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So there's obviously a need for balance with two sixes on the board, but this is also how the only way to achieve victory in this connection would be from the equal exchange of energy. And that's the current situation. So there is an equal give and take here, but it's whatever you're putting this energy into, whatever you're receiving, because the Six of Pentacles is a card of receiving, right? It's leading you towards victory. And I think this is after you've walked away from your person. You've accepted the missed opportunity in a sense with them. It doesn't feel like a missed opportunity. I think that's a perspective that you have on it because of the emotional tie to them. I don't think it's a missed opportunity. They're actually not on your level. They're a page, you're a knight and a king. So you're actually higher energetically than them. So it just wasn't it wasn't a good match is what it was. And that's how it needs to be seen. Don't see it as a missed opportunity, see it as a lesson, right? A lesson is set your boundaries and know when to stop chasing something that's eluding you. because they clearly were not committed. They were non-committal. They're not traditional. They like to play. They just want to play. They don't want to grow up yet. With this King of Wands, though, this friend that you have is literally pushing you to start investing your time, your energy into things that suit you, right? Things that you're passionate about, that you actually enjoy doing, versus chasing somebody. And I don't think that you are actively chasing them, but emotionally, energetically, there's a lot of energy being, why aren't you talking to me? Why isn't this moving forward? Why don't you tell me what you're really thinking, what you're really feeling? Why don't I have clarity on what we are? I want one more on the Six of Pentacles. What's this in regards to? What's the Six of Pentacles about? Okay. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Wow, you got a lot of cards that came out. Wow, you have a true pair coming in. You have a true pair coming in. Exactly. So you need to walk away from this person in the past so you could level up, go after and start putting effort into what you really want. We have a King and Queen of Cups, both in reverse. Where are my words again? King and Queen of Cups in reverse. But then we also have her with the Queen of Swords. You're both very in your head. You're both very analytical. This is somebody you already know that you've had a falling out with. It could be the same person. I don't think it is. I think it's somebody from before the person in the past of the reading, because you're going through a rebirth. We have the Six of Wands on top of the Six of Pentacles with this Queen of Cups and Swords, right? Where there's emotional disconnect between you two, but intellectually, telepathically, you guys do communicate a lot. You think about each other a lot. And you know this is what you want. You're showing up as the Emperor. That's very decisive, very controlled, very father energy, very supportive energy. It's almost like not that you're willing to wait for this person, but you're willing to accept divine timing is really what I want to say. It's not that you're waiting. It's like, I'm going to keep doing me, right? Because there you are. You're done being impulsive. You're done communicating out of a place of anger and resentment, right? Because you're going through the transformation with Death in reverse there. So this person in the past, whoever this page was, this immature energy who was just non-committal, they actually triggered a lot of mature energy to come into you because you realized, I don't want to do that. I don't want to play that game anymore. I think a lot of you already knew that. You just need somebody to give you that shove forward, and that's what that connection was. Like, I want something serious, and you're realizing that, okay, some people are worth waiting for, and some things aren't going to happen when I want. I'm not going to take all of these. Actually, I'm not going to take any of them because I was talking. So let's talk about the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? Show me what I need to see for the Two of Wands for Gemini. Yeah, the Moon. You don't know which path you want to take yet. Yeah, you have the Two of Wands with the Moon, Pisces energy. You don't know where you want to go yet. And just for those who do like the signs with Death, we have Scorpio on the board, and the star, we have Aquarius. Let's see. Let's get one more. Okay, two more. Wow, yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups, you're still very upset about, you don't know your path. And I think this Queen is actually part of your path. This Queen is supposed to help you. You know this Queen from the past. You already know them from before this page. You know them. This was a more serious relationship for you, whoever this Queen is, who's emotionally detached, but like, I feel like you do talk from time to time. I don't think you talk like couples would, right? There's an emotional disconnect though, and I think it's all rooted in fear. And it can move forward with the Six of Pentacles and Six of Wands. It's going through a transformation. The communication though is what needs to be fixed. There might be a little bit of tension still between you, things that need to be resolved, tie up loose ends. But with the Two of Wands, this indecision, where are we going from here, right? With this Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords that you're now dealing with. We have the Five of Cups, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Moon. There's all this sadness, literally the Three and the Two. You have the Three of Cups in between this. You have 3 cups spilt, 2 in the background. This is what you're crying over, and you have 2 cups that are full that you can take. And the 5 minus the 2 brings the 3, which is a reconciliation energy for me, right? And it's like, how do we get there? I don't know how to do that. There's something that's not, it almost feels like there's things from the past that need to be spoken about. It can't be swept under the rug, because that's going to take up energetic space. And with that being said, you're not going to have space for the new. So you're just going to repeat that old cycle that you had with this person. Let's look at the Six of Cups in the immediate future, because you have the Six of Cups in reverse here. I don't know why I feel the need to show you this card. I feel like some of you are asking to see the Six of Cups. This is the Six of Cups in the Marchetti Tarot. I'm not taking all of it. It was like half the deck. Why is the Six of Cups here for Gemini? Show me what I need to see about the Six of Cups. Yeah, Resurrection. I keep hearing resurrection. Wow. Yeah, so the reason why you're not making a decision is because you're afraid of abandonment, you're afraid of rejection, you're afraid of loss with this queen from the past. There's a lot of fear here. I could feel it. We could feel it before we said that. But the Five of Pentacles just is clarifying, validating the fact there is a fear of abandonment here. I want one more on the Six of Cups. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable with this person, and yet you want to put in the time, you want to put in the effort and the energy. And I feel that some of you do have anger, some of you do have, because as soon as the Seven of Pentacles came out, I get, well, I've already put in enough energy in the past. The past is done, okay? The past, sorry to be blunt, but the past is done. It's done. Can't go back, keep a tally board. Connections don't work that way. There's no tally board. It's an exchange of energy. So if you're giving out that energy, well, I've done everything I need to do. I did it in the past. I'm not going to do it this time. That's putting out a little anger. It's putting a little frustration there, and it's just going to feed into that low vibe energy, and it won't flourish. It won't blossom into something that's more positive because you're creating a block. So try not to do that. Be conscious of how you feel, and instead of investing all that energy all over again, maybe just blatantly communicate to your person, listen, I'm hesitant to invest so much time and energy because I felt that I had in the past, and I ended with a lot of pain, and I'm sure you did on your part as well, because it's a two-way street, and I'm scared to do that again. There's a need to be vulnerable here. With all these cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, and the only cup upright is the Five of Cups. There's a need to be vulnerable, to accept the fact that there's pain here that needs to be addressed, and there's a way to talk about it without selling yourself short or the other person. Let's talk about this Ace of Wands, this new beginning. Why is the Ace of Wands here for Gemini? Page of Cups, beautiful. Okay, yeah. So the stagnancy is because there's a need to have honest communication about the feelings of learning to being vulnerable. With the Page of Cups and Ace of Swords, that's the sword of truth, that's honest communication. The Page of Cups is learning to open up emotionally, learning how to show affection, learning how to flirt and be lighthearted and have fun, right? And that's why we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, because that's why there's stagnancy. It's not going to move forward until this is done. This new beginning, it's not happening until you learn to speak your truth. You speak honestly with each other. This is a two-way street. This is very mutual, because I feel that there is going to be, for some of you, well, you did this to me and you did that to me, I can never forgive you. And if that's the case, it's a general reading, right? It's not for everybody. But if you do want to reconcile with your person, realize that even if they're the one that cheated, they probably have a lot of guilt. Okay, so just take into account that they're already dealing with the fact that they might have done bad, or maybe you were the one that did bad, right? It is a two-way street. So when you communicate, try to have compassion as much as possible, not only for yourself, respect for yourself, compassion, empathy for yourself, but for the other person as well, because there's emotions involved, and that's heavy on both sides, no matter who's right, who's wrong. Wow, yeah, beautiful. Let's get one more. Talk about a true pair. Beautiful. Okay, I'm a fan of this. Then we have the Star, clarified by the Empress, meaning we have an Emperor and an Empress on the board. Very divine connection, but this reconciliation is helping you both evolve, because the honest communication, learning to be vulnerable, is opening the heart chakra, opening up the heart space to something that's more positive, to something that's more uplifting, more enlightened, right? Because the Empress is divine feminine and the Emperor is divine masculine. They complement each other perfectly. The Empress is nurturing, it's Venusian. The Emperor's, I want to say, Aries energy, so Mars energy. I might be wrong, but the Emperor is very father figure, right? It's the father and the mother of tarot. They know how to support, they know how to build, they know how to sustain together, right? It's a team. And what came out with it? The Knight of Pentacles. I love this. Very stable, very slow, very long-term offer coming in. Or you're making this offer to the Empress. Place it as it resonates, but whoever this Knight is, I do think it's you, to be honest. I do feel that you're the Knight energy and your person's the Empress, because you feel very masculine. You feel very masculine. And with the Knight of Coins, that's earth energy. That's long-term, stable, grounded energy that lasts the test of time. It's beautiful. With the Star, Aquarius energy, it's destiny. It's divinely guided. You two needed a time apart. You needed to deal with the Page, the players, right? to show you what you truly wanted, to show your person what you truly wanted, and to figure out how you two can have those requirements for what you need emotionally to sustain a relationship together. And that's what this honest communication and vulnerability is going to be about. But this is not going to move forward until you're honest and vulnerable with one another, because you have a brand new beginning coming. Okay? Gemini, I love this. This is actually really nice. And this, again, general reading. So if it doesn't resonate, check out your sun, moon, and rising sign. If you want a personal reading, dig into your own situation a little further, go ahead, check out my website down below and book through there. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.